Time to tell the man's fortune. But when she closed her eyes, she saw the man in front of her asking for a fortune was actually a cop. She panicked immediately. Is the cop playing a fishing strategy? Forget it. Running away is the best plan. She kicked the cop aside. Before long, she and an assistant ran to a grove. At that moment, her deceased father appeared like a ghost. This ghost dad always appears in a strange way. This made her very angry, but the ghost dad also blamed her, saying that during her escape, she completely lost the shameless authority. That guy was just a cop anyway. What is there to be afraid of? She said. It's all your fault. I was mischievous as a child. You always scared me by saying, if I misbehaved, the police would take me away. So now whenever I see a cop, I can't help but be afraid. After saying all this, she suddenly realized the money in the temple she hadn't taken yet. So she hurried back to the temple. But when it came back, the money in the jar was taken away. Sweetheart was furious, but at the moment, the young police officer said, "You swindled the villagers' money. How dare you come back?" Sweetheart was upset to hear this. She said to the police officer, "Hey, I'm not a fraud. I was giving them hope." But the police didn't buy her story at all. He firmly believed that Sweetheart was deceiving the villagers. Sweetheart thought a tiger doesn't show its teeth and act like a sick cat, and unleashed her ultimate move. She said to the police, "You had a gunfight with the gang recently, and one of your teammates died because of you during that operation." One look at the police officer's expression. That Sweetheart was telling the truth. But the police still believed that Sweetheart could say so much, only based on some news, she guessed. After the police left, Sweetheart picked up the jar that held the money, and then closed her eyes. She saw that the money inside had already been taken away by her other assistant, Big Tooth. She quickly went to find Big Tooth, but Big Tooth refused to admit he took it. "You can't tell this sweetie is also hot." She gave Big Tooth a beating. Big Tooth can't take it anymore. He said he participated again. Buying these underground lottery tickets is the thing Sweetie dislikes the most, because she knows they're all fake. She has the ability to calculate the winning lottery number, but she can only help those who desperately need money. She can calculate some small winning numbers for them. After all, those lottery companies are... She knows well that if she goes too far, it could cost her life. After teaching Big Tooth a lesson, Sweetie went to the hospital with her mom, who was still under spirits. However, there are many ghosts in the hospital, which makes it difficult for her, who can see ghosts